we don't got time right now, and it's either be a foot in or a foot out, and I want to be foot in. I already know that it's gonna be a tough path. A lot of things are gonna change. People won't like it. A lot of people that I know as close friends, they're gonna move away, but that's okay because they didn't die for me. They didn't die for my salvation. I can't give that up. That's not something I can buy with the money in this world. Nobody has a net value enough to buy that. You can't buy my salvation. And lately I've been drifting away from God. But it's time to come back. I've been struggling with a lot of things, in terms of what I watch, in terms of music, lustful thoughts, the sinful things of a young man. Those things I have been struggling with. But it's time for me to lock in. I know a lot of you have been doing that too. And it's hard to say that kind of stuff too, but God has given us a choice where we can either reveal it now or He can reveal it then when it's too late. I choose to reveal it now. A lot of things I'm going to be leaving, like anime. Bro, I love anime. But I got to leave it behind. Anime, music. I've had a real debate about this in my head. But recently some information has unfolded. Music that I've been listening to, like that rap music, that trap music, J-Rock, all those jazz, all that. And they're coming into the church too. Everybody likes to put the title of Christian on them, but God does not take things of the world, rebrand it, and say it's godly. God doesn't do that. Those don't originate from the church, like Christian rap. That there's some bars in there, but Christian rap does not originate from the church, man. Rap was its own thing before it hit the Christian. The same thing too with holidays and stuff like that. There are some holidays that the Bible did not mention, but as Christians, we think, oh yeah, for us to bring people into the world, let's use the things of the world to bring them out of the world. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. You can't do a double negative like that and turn into a positive. That doesn't work in real life. That works in math, not in real life. Things of that, we gotta leave. We gotta spiritually lock in. I want to be able to read. I still have yet to read the whole Bible. I've read parts of the Bible, but I haven't read the whole Bible in a section. I also have the canon thing that for some reason, laziness and things, and that's the devil getting me and not allowing. I didn't allow myself to be under the will of God for me to go ahead and even push that out. But yeah, no, guys. With the way things are unfolding, the way these events are unfolding, we don't got time. We don't got time. If you have a foot in and out, please, I beg you, put your foot in. And if you're out, come back in before it's too late. It's a Noah message. It's a Noah message. Noah's preaching this for so many years. Back in the day, he's like, bro, get in the ark, get in the ark, get in the ark. People thought it was crazy. People are gonna think I'm crazy for what I'm about to do. I'm trying to leave these stuff behind. I don't want to be known for those no more. People are gonna think I'm crazy. But in the end, I don't want to be I don't want to be flooded with fire. I don't want to be there. There's a better place for me to be. And throughout my walk in life, God has allowed me to go through different events that some people don't go through and hit lows that some people don't go through. And I always ask, oh, why, God, do you allow us to pass through things like this? Why do you allow us to suffer and things like this? But in essence, it allows me to appreciate God more for Him bringing me out of these certain situations. And a lot of us are living a comfortable lifestyle. A lot of the friends that I knew left the church because they said there's no substance in the church no more. A lot of friends go to good churches too, and they say the music sucks, the music's boring. All they do is just sing hymns. All they do is just play the piano, all that jazz. I don't hear no beat, no rhythm, and I'm like, I'm in the same boat too. I'm like, oh, this is so boring. But it's the fact that we're so used to worldly music, and we want to bring that into the church and just rebrand it and put Christian on it, so we can feel good, and that way we don't feel guilty about what we're listening to. But God doesn't take things of the world, rebrands it, and says it's things of God. That's not how God works. That's not how God works. Yes, instruments are a tool, but there are some instruments that's just, man. And they think it's boring, but God is a God of order, and some stuff that I'll share in a different video. But yeah, I know there's a lot of things that are gonna change. I don't know how many years we have. I don't know how many days we have, how many weeks we have, seconds, minutes, but whew, brothers and sisters, my friends, my family, those that are listening, those that are close to me, I beg of you, assess yourselves, because God is coming soon. The ceiling is almost done, and whether you like it or not, you're going to have to make a choice. I hope you make the right one, because I want to make sure I make the right one too. So pray for me. I'll pray for you. There will be updates to the channel and things of that matter. Yeah. So if you ever see me out there,